My name's Aditi, and I'm on the payroll team at Toast. I specifically am responsible for experiences that a restaurant would go through to pay their staff. Designing for restaurant operators is a really fun experience. They are an incredibly busy, diverse, and versatile group of people. At Toast, we do a range of testing. We shadow people at restaurants. We talk to them virtually. Sometimes they come into the office and test our products. We've been using prototypes exclusively to have them interact with, frankly, their own data. The one thing that's really hard for us to emulate is their environment and time and place. So when they interact with a prototype, they're able to answer questions like, I would really like this on my phone because I'm probably going to be on the floor. I'm not spending a lot of time on a desk when I'm paying my staff or trying to communicate with my team. There's so many prototyping tools that we can use, but they come up with experiences that look nothing like Toast. But Magic Patterns, because it can reference and feed into our design system, we're able to create experiences that look exactly like the way they do in our Toast products. I use it a ton for ideation with my internal team. An example would be maybe you want to send out an alert to a staff member, and we want to visualize what that looks like on their mobile app, what that looks like on the POS, what that looks like on a handheld. And you can use a prompt and create it all at once. It's been really, really easy for us to document changes. So when we're talking to customers or just people within Toast, they perfectly understand how something's changing, how something's gonna feel. I actually use it as a storytelling tool as well. I can switch between phases, break it down, talk about how an experience is going to evolve over time, layer in metrics and trade-offs, which normally would be divided up into multiple different documents and sources, and Magic Patterns makes it really easy for you to do that. Before, we were creating a lot of patterns and it was just really time consuming to get everything to look pixel perfect. So when designers are actually supposed to be spending time getting people to align on a vision and talk about the story and the experience, we were hyper focused on getting the right screens and mock-ups and ignoring a lot of details. Then you would only get to test that once it's built and in production. And that's a totally different way of designing. Now we're catching that a lot earlier, and Magic Patterns makes it really easy for you to do that. And something that historically would have taken weeks, you do it in a couple days. It tremendously changes the way you design for someone.